One of our favorite destinations, Universal Orlando Resort, is now open, both the parks and the resorts. And that's where we are now at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. A lot of what you know and love about the Universal Orlando Resort is still the same, but there are a few changes. Let's talk about what's new. Just like Universal City Walk and the Universal Parks, the Universal Hotels are requiring temperature checks. They have security checkpoints at each entrance into the hotels. As you enter the lobby or resort, a security guard will check your temperature. Everyone will be tested. If your temperature is 100.4 or higher, you will be asked to leave. So be sure you are healthy before you plan a visit to Universal Orlando. The process of temperature testing is simple and quick. The thermometer is held close to your head to check the temperature, but the thermometer will never touch your skin. After you get your temperature check, you will receive a wristband. The wristband color changes every day. This notifies the security if you need to get your temperature checked again before heading to Universal City Walk or the Universal Parks. Universal Orlando hotels are doing a great job with social distancing. You will see floor markers at the front desk, near Starbucks, the restaurants, cashiers, and more. Tables in the food court and restaurant areas have been spread out. There is social distancing between the tables. Even lounge chairs by the pool are spread out to allow for physical distancing. You will find hand sanitizer throughout the hotel. Anytime you need it, you will find it available. You will find hand sanitizer at the front desk, outside restaurants, at the fitness center, and on each floor by the elevators. You will see Universal team members cleaning constantly. Universal Orlando is doing an amazing job of keeping everything clean at the hotels. At the front desk, the team members completely wipe down their space in between guests. They sanitize the phone, computer mouse, table, and keyboard. The front desk team members also wear gloves and face coverings. During our check-in process, the front desk tried to limit touch points. We placed our ID and credit card on the table so the team member would view it without touching. We personally used our credit or debit card to process payment, so they did not touch our card. We did still receive our normal room keys. However, we did not receive any other documentation. As soon as we checked in, the front desk team member texted me. In the text was included a link to dining, resort map, and an activities guide. We could even text him if we had any questions during our stay. This prevented more paperwork with additional touch points. As we headed to our room, we did have to take an elevator to get to the 4th floor. The elevator only allowed one travel party per elevator, or one family. They also had hand sanitizer by every floor, so we could clean our hands before and after using the elevator. Just like Universal City Walk and the Universal Parks, face coverings are required in public areas. You can wear a paper mask, cloth mask, or a neck gaiter. You just have to have your nose and mouth covered. Universal does require you wear the face covering in public areas except when you are eating or drinking. For the pool area, you wear the face coverings to your lounge chairs. Once you are settled, you can take the mask off. You can also walk to the lazy river or pool without your mask. If you head to the food court, restaurant, or restrooms, you do need to put your face covering back on. During the reopening, not everything at the Universal hotels is open. Before booking your hotel, your travel expert will tell you what is open or closed. During our visit to Cabana Bay Beach Resort, half of the rooms and buildings were closed. This also included the movies under the lawn, the outdoor play area, the pool with splash park, the water slide, and the cabanas. Be sure to double check what is open and closed at your hotel. If you need help booking your family vacation, click the eye in the sky. Did you know that we own a travel company? Our team of Universal experts would love to help you plan your family vacation. Let's talk a little more about the pool area. This is one of our favorite parts of the Universal Orlando hotels. Each of the pools have free life jackets that you can use. Universal Orlando does have a sanitizing station. You pick up a life jacket and hop in the lazy river. After your fun, you leave the jacket in a bin. The lifeguard will then clean and sanitize it for the next guest. We love the lazy river at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. The lifeguards have one entrance and one exit for the lazy river. They were also limiting capacity, so they were counting the number of guests exiting and entering the river. I know I just mentioned a little bit about limited capacity for the lazy river. There was also limited capacity at the game room. The game room is blocked off. They will let you into the game room based on capacity. They will also sanitize the games throughout the day. The best fitness center in Orlando is at Cabana Bay Beach Resort. It is amazing. Universal Orlando closes the fitness center several times throughout the day for extra cleaning, so be sure to pay attention to those times. They did have a sign outside the fitness center with those scheduled cleaning times, so you can plan your workout around the cleanings. The rooms at Universal Orlando hotels go through a strict cleaning. They also have a 24 to 48 hour break between guests. This means when we checked out, our room would remain vacant for 1 to 2 days. There is no housekeeping, but if you need anything, you can call guest services from your room phone. They will deliver your requested items to your room in a sealed bag. We love the food at Universal Orlando hotels. There are a few changes to the dining experience. The tables in the dining area are spread out 6 feet apart. This includes the poolside bar and Starbucks. There is no buffet in the food court. They only have grab and go and chef prepared items. For condiments, there are team members ready to help you. This also includes the sodas and coffee. The team members have a table set up in the dining area where you get your drinks and condiments. So those are the changes at the Universal Orlando Resort. Now you have some idea of what to expect during your next visit to this great location. Keep on dreaming, and we'll see you next time. Love you all.